Hello, Riley. It's nice to see you again for our second session, and I hope you're okay since our last meeting.
Hi, yeah, things have been tough, I guess. I'm just trying to be busy with work and classes at the same time and handle the ups and downs in my life.
I appreciate your openness and your willingness to tackle these challenges is actually commendable. So before we start, is your audio and video working fine? And just to remind you, our session today will be recorded for quality purposes. Are you comfortable with that?
Yeah, I can see and hear you fine, and I'm fine with the recording as well.
Okay, excellent. So, last time we spoke about your ongoing anxiety, self-esteem issues, and physical tension, and along with dissatisfaction in various areas of your life. And you also touch on social insecurities and how a recent panic attack before a friend's birthday party triggered your self-doubt. Does that sound accurate to you?
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Okay, thank you for confirming. So we move forward. Can you share your emotional state over the past week?
Over the past week, I think I've been feeling quite down and anxious sometimes, actually. Like there's moments where I can't just shake off the feeling that I'm not good enough, and I tried distracting myself to feel better, but I feel like there's always this like this cloud hanging over me, like a bit depressed like that.
Hmm. I get it. And it sounds like you have been experiencing quite a mix of emotions and you are trying to cope with them. So let's dig into this a bit. When you talk about feeling anxious, can you point to any like specific situations or maybe triggers that might be causing those feelings?
Um, I think like when at night, like when I try to sleep, but my just doesn't chill. It's like just constant thoughts keep on replaying my mind, and like I keep thinking of those times where like something bad just happened in class, and maybe I just said something stupid, and I'll just keep having those thoughts like why did I say that, or like I might just so stupid like that. It's just really hard to keep my mind quiet, and like it's really hard to fall asleep.
Hmm. Yeah, I see. So those late night thoughts seems seriously tough, and it's very distressed when your own thoughts turn against you. Yeah, but how have you been dealing with this whole thought loop?
Honestly, not really great. Yeah, I've tried getting into like TV or music to just try to like distract myself, but it doesn't really help sometimes. It just sometimes even makes me feel worse.
Hmm. Yeah, but that's great, really. You have given coping methods a shot, even if they are not always perfect. But we can definitely work on some strategies to help you handle those thoughts later. By the way, about feeling anxious, any of those physical signs of anxiety hanging around, like the muscle tension you broke up last time, is still bugging you, or any other random physical anxiety stuff you have noticed?
Mm, I think like when I'm talking to people, I feel very tense. Like my muscle just tense up, and then sometimes my hands get sweaty, like cold sweat, and then my heart just beats very fast, like because I'm
Mm,
nervous, I guess. And it's just like all the stress suddenly comes up to me, and it just can be quite overwhelming sometimes, actually. And sometimes even during little things like maybe taking orders for customers at work, sometimes that just can even like set it all off, and like I don't know. I just feel like this isn't my body anymore, and like I'm on a
mm,
roller coaster of emotions, I guess.
mm, got it. Thanks for sharing that. So, it sounds like social interactions are maybe the trigger of your physical anxiety symptoms here. Yeah, actually, those symptoms are not much fun, I know. They are like your body's alarm bells going off when stress shows up. But actually, we can work on some relaxation techniques that might help you manage these symptoms when they pop up.
Yeah, that sounds good actually. I'm just really tired feeling all this anxiety and stress all the time.
I totally get you, really. It's like lugging around a heavy backpack of emotions. Yeah, so all right, let's shift gears for a bit. So last time you mentioned that you have been seeing yourself as a failure, and after missing your friend's birthday party due to the panic attack, did you feel any impact?
Yeah, the panic attack was like a nightmare. It just makes me feel like a loser. Like it was like I was going crazy. I couldn't even control myself. And
Mm,
I'm just worried that my friends or and my partner, like they just see me as a terrible person for not going to that party. I'm just freaked out if they will see me as a weak person or maybe just see me as a bad friend. And I don't really want them to see me like that.
mm. Yeah, it seems like that self-doubt is still pulling you down, and I know that maybe that's why you're super worried about not looking good in front of those close to you. And I totally get how that could make you feel the need to like step up to what you think they expect. But actually, self-esteem struggles are something we all tackle at some point, and no worries, we can work on boosting it up and finding ways to kick those negative thoughts.
I would like that, yes. I'm really done with feeling so hopeless and worthless all the time.
Awesome. I'm glad that you're open to improving your self-esteem. And all right, before we go, let's talk a little bit more about your partner. So last time you mentioned a little tiff you had with your partner after that panic attack. And how's the relationship between you two now?
Honestly, after that, we didn't really talk about like my panic attack, but we actually fought another time recently because his smoking and drinking habits just kind of ticks me off. I'm
Mm,
also very like worried about his health, but he just doesn't like really listen and he just shrugs it off. So
mm,
we were actually kind of like a standstill, I guess, like a cold war. Like we aren't really talking to each other much.
yeah, it sounds like there might be some untangled strings between you two. But how do you want to handle these differences and lay out your concerns to your partner?
Um, I think maybe I I want to express how I feel and like share my thoughts, but I don't want him to also like get angry and like defensive. And maybe I should also like listen to him more, I guess, from his
Mm,
perspective.
yeah, those are definitely solid steps to take because open and respectful talks can like go a long way in making things better. Yeah, so that's a wrap for this session, Riley. Yeah, we have tackled a bunch today, and it's awesome that you are taking strides to face these challenges. And just a reminder, our conversations are confidential, and your comfort and well-being are always important to me. And is there anything else you want to discuss or any questions you have about our sessions?
No, I don't think so. Yeah. I feel like we've covered a lot today and it's kind of actually helpful to talk about all this and it kind of lift off the burden off my shoulders a bit.
Yeah, that's great to hear that, Riley. And remember, you are not alone in this journey, and we are here to work together to address the challenges you're facing and work on strategies to help you feel better.
Thanks a lot. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome, Riley. It's my pleasure to support you. And we will meet again next week and continue our work. Take care until our next session. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.